The Blue Sea Amalfi Hotel in Calador,
Calador,
which is in Majorca.
Majorca.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so you're the type for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth a try. Oh, this is the real thing, I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden or gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden or gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am gold, I'm golden.
Right, quick room tour. We are staying in room 5003, which is a ground floor apartment situated close to the tennis courts, and then just through the back there is the indoor swimming pool, and then you've got the main pool and the bar complex. But we'll show you around the room first. Anyway, this is a 4-star hotel, but on first impressions it seems more like a 3. Sort of quite dated. Down here it's all quite dated. Look, needs a bit of TLC here and there. I mean, Cleanliness wise, it's quite clean. One thing I didn't like is because when we booked this, it actually says standard room, as you can see up there. Look, it's coming down off the ceiling. Look, but we booked it. It said standard room, but what they didn't tell us until we got in, we actually turned up late last night. So don't blame the people for the way the beds are made. We made the beds this morning. We came in quite late, but they're 2 single beds, which, to be fair, we're a mature married couple. Not really an issue, but if you came here and you're younger, and you might find that a little bit awkward for various reasons. Now, one of the things I don't like about it is they're very low to the ground. They're literally just about a foot off the floor, which, if you're a bit more elderly like me, you will struggle to get up and down and in and out of them. So, but taking that another way also, because that's obviously where your TV is, you don't have a natural sofa, so they've put these cushions here, I think, so you can use that as a sofa. But like I said, it's so difficult to have them. It's not really worth doing. So, but yeah, looking around, as you can see, some scuff marks. How they scuff the ceiling, I don't know. And just like tired. It's just tired. It's clean, but just tired and dated. We haven't tried the aircon yet, so I haven't got a clue if that works. Like I said, we came in quite late last night, so we didn't bother filming. We got some bits and bobs in there, some cups and stuff in there. But we are all inclusive, so we probably won't be using any of this. Microwave nice and clean. Plates all nice and clean, nice and tidy. There's a little bit of a pack there which has got some sponges and stuff in it. You've got some utensils, you've got a toaster, you've got a kettle, 2-burner hob. Like I said, like we are all inclusive, so we won't be using none of this. Kitted out okay though, a little tea towel. And a big serving jug and stuff under here, which, well, I don't know if they do half board or sell cake, but I suppose they might. But you wouldn't need all that. Got a fridge here which looks quite clean and quite new. Freezer box. I'm not touching the freezer box because last time I did that on another video it fell off of my hands, so I'm not touching it. And under here we've got the bin and a little dustpan and brush. So, panning around. Like I said, just a bit dated. Moving through at the back there. Mrs. Emma's rustling away at the back there. We've got a bit of a garden area being to a ground floor. I must admit, I kind of prefer sort of a patio area rather than grass, as I'm not keen on creepy crawlies, and I think the grass always attracts creepy crawlies. But it is what it is. Not sure if that's some kind of olive tree. I don't think so, actually. Looking at it now, they'd have olives on it by now if it was. But yeah, nice and picturesque, nice and quiet. Can't fault that. As I said, just a little bit on the dated side. Anyway, we'll carry on with the tour. And this is the bathroom. Moving through, we've got the world's smallest bath. And a little bit of something stuck to the bottom there. As I say, it's generally clean in this room, but there is sort of a lot of shows and signs of wear and tear. And for a 4-star hotel, I kind of think it should be a bit better than this. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you think, but it just kind of reeks 3-star to me. Nice little sink, nice little toilet, little chip there on the side of the toilet. One thing I don't like the position of the toilet roll, because if you're sitting on the toilet and you need to use some paper, it's you sort of going back on yourself. I know there's not really many places it could go to, but that's a really bad design. This is YouTube walking speed, I think. Just try the 12.5 kilo. That's the lowest one. Oh my god. Let's go straight for 15 kilo. Sake. That's the lowest one, 12. Oh, I've got 10 kilos here. I'm going to go for the 10 kilo one. There we go. Oh yeah, this is hard work. 25? You've got to be joking.
let me hear you say my name, my name. If you let me hear you, babe. 'Cause I wonder if you feel the same, same. Or just tell me if you feel the same. You don't need to hesitate, oh babe. Now it's never too late. I think we're soulmates. Let's find a way to start again, oh yeah.
Okay, we are on our last evening here at the Blue Sea Martha's Hotel here in Calador in glorious Majorca. We've had quite an interesting 3 or 4 days, haven't we, Mrs. M? Mrs. MC?
It's been, weather's been absolutely perfect.
Right, let's go first. What did we think of the resort of Calador?
Lovely.
Really, really nice. The town isn't massive, but it's got enough of bars and restaurants and stuff like that.
Plenty of restaurants and bars.
Yeah, there is a little train that goes round, but trust me, we tried queuing for it twice. It never turned up, so we gave up.
But that's because it's a market day.
It was a market day, yes, but there is a train, so if you want to get round on the Wally trolley, book that up and go for that. We didn't bother in the end, to be honest. The taxi's cheaper. If you want to go to the marina, we paid about €5 going down. A little bit more coming back from the marina. If you little tip, if you are going to get a taxi to the marina from here, when you finish in the marina, walk yourself out to where the taxi dropped you off, where there's a little slide up barrier, because we didn't, and the taxi coming in must have to pay something because it was twice the price coming back as it was going out. So anyway, as to the hotel itself, what did we think of the all-inclusive bit of it? The food first.
Food was lovely, but small. What do you call it?
Yeah, it's not a lot of massive choice, is there?
No.
I think they've kind of gone along the lines of quality over quantity, which I'm all for, to be fair. I don't mind that. So there isn't an awful lot of choice. We have filmed the various meals, apart from we didn't get breakfast, which, to be honest, English breakfast in any foreign hotel, as anyone will know who's travelled, is never that brilliant anyway. Same old stuff in there, so we didn't bother filming that, but we have done the midday meal, and we've also done the evening meal. But food, we give the food a 7 out of 10?
Yeah,
7?
I'd say, yeah. 7.
Yeah, I'd say 7 out of 10. Right. 7 out of 10 for quality. A bit more variety would have been nice.
Nothing wrong with food. I thought
no.
Food was right.
Which then leads us on to the alcohol. Now, I thought the alcohol was pretty good. Mrs. M, what did you think?
I thought it's really good compared to some of them we've been in.
There's not a massive choice on cocktails, as we found out. There's only like 2 or 3 cocktails to choose from.
No, 4, I think.
Yeah, but to be honest, I mean, the stuff like whiskey, vodka, and your basics, they're kind of like house brands. But if you're a gin drinker, which luckily for us we are, they actually use Gordon's gin, which is pretty good. We had gin and tonics virtually all the way through the holiday, so we found no fault with those whatsoever, did we? Yeah. Okay, so we've done the food, we've done the alcohol. Let's come to the grudge of the holiday, which is the rooms. Mrs. M, do you want to go first?
Well, it definitely needs doing up, definitely.
Yes.
The beds are absolutely awful.
Everything about this hotel is kind of 4-star until you get to the rooms. Starting outside the rooms, I don't like the exterior lighting. It's one of them ones where you walk through it, the light comes on.
Yeah.
And that
the lights are in here.
And half the lights are missing. There's no light in the bathroom.
No,
so
2 the dull lights.
Yeah, there's no window in the bathroom, so there's only one light that lights up the bathroom. So for a female doing makeup, it's not so easy. No. That's the only mirror as well in the whole room. It's in the bathroom, so you're all fighting for that. The beds are crap. They're about a foot off the floor, which I'm not a small guy. I have a problem getting in and out of that. Makes me feel like I'm about 95 years old when I try and get in and out of that.
Sponge.
And the mattresses are
sponge.
And this is supposed to be 4-star hotel. That's like a block of sponge you can get from any kind of upholsterer on the cheap. And the fact that they're a foot off the floor. I mean, you can see, like, this is the chair. You get a chair and table, which is really not 80s stuff. It's so basic.
And you just use that for sitting on the sofa.
Yeah, and they're supposed to use that to sit on if you want to watch the TV, which is over there. The other thing is the sliding patio door. You've got to be an Iron Man to open that. It's so stiff. Mrs. M couldn't do it. I had to do it all the time we were here. It's so stiff to open and shut. It's unbelievable. And
that.
Generally, well, I have put some pictures on it, but generally the condition, like this is your air conditioning. You can't maybe see it now, but I've got some photos. It's dripping like good, and it's actually coming down. That's why this wall is wet at the bottom, because it's dripping away. And like little things like that. It's just fatigue. It's tiredness. There's rust on the bottom of the fridge. It's just it's just tired. In fact, we had the cleaners in today, and we went to the beach and we did let a little bit of sand go on the floor. They haven't bothered to clean the sand up, have they?
No.
It's still gritty now, isn't it? But I mean, I don't want to condemn the hotel because it is nice. It's a 4-star, and I would say it's deservedly a 4-star.
Entertainment's quite good.
Entertainment is good. Yeah. The drinks are good. The food is good. What lets it down is its rooms. And sadly, if you're paying, what I said to Mrs. N, because we stayed in a lot of hotels, obviously, through what we do, it hasn't got a wow factor for me. There's no wow factor. It's a nice hotel. It will suit your requirements. It will do what it's supposed to do. But you'll come away thinking, well, it was all right, but it wasn't great. It just didn't have that wow to it. Even stuff like the towels.
There's dispenser in the bathroom for the shower. The shower and shampoo don't work.
The shower dispenser shampoo didn't work. And we tried to get some towels today to go on the beach. €2 a day to hire, which I thought, that's not fair. That's not too bad. That's fair enough. But then I had no euros on me. They wouldn't accept card. They wouldn't accept English pounds, which, to be fair, 20 English pounds per person is worth more than 20 euros per person. They wouldn't accept that. So they said, well, there's an ATM machine outside, which, ATM machines will screw it alive. So we didn't bother that either, did we? So we ended up buying 2 cheap towels from a shop around the corner, which, they're kind of disposable. But, would we come back? Probably not to this hotel. We'd come back to the resort, definitely. Calidore has a lot to offer you. I mean, the video on the harbour, if you haven't seen that, watch the video on the harbour because it's absolutely fantastic. And what a great holiday you would have if you stuck to the harbour and the main town. Hotel-wise, I wouldn't come back to this hotel the way the beds are now. The other thing is about the drinks, quickly getting back to the drinks, you have to get these. They're €1 each. To get your drinks. They are refundable, but it's a pain in the rear end because we're now going to go for dinner. So we've got 2 cups sitting here, so we have to take them back, get our €2 back, then go for dinner, then give them another €2 later on to get the cups back, or carry the cups around with us all the time, which I think is a bit of a pain in the bum. So, anyway, on that score, I think we give the hotel an overall, what do you think, Mrs. M? I would say 6 out of 10. Which I think is polite.
7,
Between 6, well, we'll go in the middle there. We'll go 6, 7. We'll go 6.5. How's that? Yeah. Anyway, on that bombshell note,
plus.
Oh, go on then.
You can't get a sunbed for
no.
money.
You have to be up literally 3 o'clock in the morning to get a sunbed because they are all taken. By the time you get up at a reasonable, you're on holiday. By the time you get up at a reasonable time, even sort of 7 o'clock. In the morning, you go out and all the sunbed. But there is a notice up saying that if you leave your stuff there for more than an hour, they take it away. But trust you me, that goes on here. And all the sunbeds in the sunny part are taken by about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. So bear that in mind. It's one of our little pet hates. I personally cannot be asked to get out of my bed early in the morning just to put 2 towels down on a sunny part of the pool. I can't do it, so I don't bother. Anyway, Mr. Zeb, shall we say adios, amigos, from sunny Majorca, because the weather has been glorious. I think today we touched the 30-degree mark, and I think in England it was actually pouring down.
It's so hot there.
Yeah, so we can't complain on the weather side, can we? Anyway,
no, we can't.
till you see us again on the next one.
I think Caladore's absolutely lovely. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Caladore's beautiful. If you get a chance, it won't suit. I don't think it'll suit people with in hens and stag do's or groups of young people, but I do think it is a family resort. In particular, it's a couples resort, isn't it? I think it suits them. It's not massive, but it's got some nice bars and restaurants.
That Yates's bar.
Yates's bar is in there,
busy.
although I
It's
think
really
I don't think that's kind of the
That's
real
up to-
Yatesy.
No, that's open till 4 in the morning.
That's open till 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't think it's the
really
real Yates
lively.
anyway. But also we saw one there called Indiana John's, which I thought was a fantastic play on words. So anyway, on that score, we'll say adios, amigos, and we'll meet you in the next one. So from sunny Calidore, take care of yourselves. All the best to you. Catch you soon. Ta-da.